Hey guys, it's VTGamerGirl11 back with another video. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video, but this video is going to be kind of a pickup and a catch-up for being gone for close to a month. I am back now, at least temporarily, and I just haven't done a video in a while because I've had a lot of personal stuff going on, so basically trying to take care of that. So if you don't see videos like every other day, or, you know, like more recently, that would be why. I wanted to thank all of my subscribers because I've reached the 100 subscriber mark today, and I just wanted to thank every one of you for subscribing to me. I really do appreciate it. And this is just going to be a catch me up video, and it's going to be kind of like a mixture of just everything thrown into one. First, I want to say I am going to do a giveaway for 100 subscribers like I said I would, but I'm not going to be able to do that for about a week or two. So be on the lookout for that video. Just don't be on the lookout for it anytime within the next day or so, because it's not going to come for about a week or two. So be on the lookout for that. And ignore the noises in the background. That is my little sister acting like a spoiled brat. Okay, so the first thing is going to be stuff that I got on eBay. And the first stuff is a bunch of Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games that all came as one in the package. The first one was Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2000, made by EA Sports, and it's a Game Boy Color game, and this might be in the giveaway. It actually probably will be in the giveaway, or trade video, and it has a ridiculous price on the back. It said it was $5. Who would pay $5? I don't know if that's from a long time ago or not, but it's just ridiculous. But anyway, I got that one, and it also came with Tetris DX for the Game Boy Color. And it's kind of, you can't see it because it's black and stark, but it's messed up a little bit down here from where a dog or baby or something chewed on it. But it's okay, it still fits in the Game Boy Advance slot easily. And then I got the Page Master for Game Boy. And it also came with Mario Kart Super Circuit, which I've been looking to get for a while. I don't know if I'm saying this right or not, but I think it's Agassi Tennis Generation, Agassi Tennis Generation. I don't know, I don't follow tennis, but it came with that, and it's actually a pretty decent game if you like sports games. And came with NHL 2002. Also made by EA Sports. It's a pretty good hockey game for the Game Boy Advance. And I believe that's it, other than it also came with this case, which is just to put your Game Boy or Game Boy Advance, Game Boy or Game Boy Color cartridge in. And all that together was $14 on eBay. Got that a few weeks ago. And I also got this Crash game. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. There's too much stuff to put over here, so I kind of have to keep everything over there. And it's called Crash Purple Ricto's Rampage. I guess that's how you say it, not sure. But it's basically, it's Crash mixed with Spyro, and I like both of them, and I actually think it's a pretty good game, so if you like Crash or Spyro, I definitely recommend this one. But I did pay $5 for this on eBay, and it was by itself. This one, well, while sticking with the Game Boy Advance, when I was away, if you want a hint as to where I was at, you can pretty much tell from the hat and the jacket. So that pretty much tells you where I was at. But there's this place called Deals, and it's basically like a dollar store, but not really, because not everything's $1. It's just like really cheap stuff. And I found this boxed Game Boy Advance game. I believe it was $3. And it's Harlem Globetrotters World Tour. And it's, you know, obviously new. And just in case, you'll see the inside. It's kind of dark, but the game was in this thing. And you got your two booklets. You got your manual for the game, and you got your manual for the Game Boy. That they include all the Game Boy Advance games. So I thought that was cool because this is basically the only boxed Game Boy Advance game I have now, because I actually got rid of all the boxes that I used to have a long time ago when I wasn't really that much of a collector. So, but I thought that's nice to have, and it was a really good deal, especially for me because I like basketball games. And this is actually a really good basketball game for the Game Boy Advance. And I also got, these two came from Goodwill, and they're also sports games. 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K8 for $2.95. And as sad as it is, this is basically the newest baseball game that I have for the PlayStation 2. I don't like that it has the Mets on front of it, but it's okay, it was cheap. And it was complete. And I also got 2K Sports NBA 2K9 for PlayStation 2, also from Goodwill. But this one for some reason was $5, I guess because it was a year newer. It's the only thing I can get from it. And it's also complete, and they're both in really good condition, so that's nice. I also got Toy Story for the Genesis. It was a trade with Independence Day for the PlayStation 1. I traded him Independence Day, and I got Toy Story for the Genesis. And his link will be in the description below. Thanks so much for the trade, man. I appreciate it. And also, on eBay, if you ever have to open up a Game Boy Advance SP, you will need a tri-wing screwdriver. And these are really cheap on eBay. It was only 99 cents, but it had to ship all the way from Singapore, so it took a while to get here, and when it arrived here, I was gone, so it took longer for me to get it, but it's really cheap. So if you need one of those, go to eBay. And the reason why I needed that is because of this. I went on eBay, and I was looking for a Game Boy Advance SP, and I found this one. It came with this red case, and the case is nice. On the inside of the case is kind of where you can't see because it's dark, but you can stick your Game Boy Advance SP in there, and it protects it, and you can kind of play it with the case on if you wanted to, even though I don't know why you'd want to do that, but anyway. So I thought it was nice, and it came with this red Game Boy Advance SP, but basically, when I got this, it was not the way it was described. My friend actually found this and purchased it, and when I got it, it wasn't the way that he said that it was described, or my friend said it was described. So the user said it was like new, but you can't tell this because I fixed it now, but underneath the screen there was a whole bunch of white dust particles and other dust particles, and I asked him if, because I'm picky when it comes to like scratches and stuff on screen, so I asked my friend to find one that didn't have scratches, and he said he asked the guy, and the guy said that the screen was like new and the condition of it was like new, which you can't really tell from this video because it's dark, but the outside is really, it's not that bad scratched up, it's just somewhat scratched up. It's all light scratches, but to me that's not like new condition. To me that's like, good condition or great condition, but not like new. But all the buttons work fine, and it comes on fine. Everything works. This is the old version, the AGS 001. But I wasn't too impressed with it, so I went and I found my own on eBay. I paid $43 for this, and it didn't come with a charger or any games, it just came with these two. And, but I wasn't very impressed with it, so I decided just to go find my own on eBay. And what I found was another Game Boy Advance SP, which is black, and this one actually is like new condition. There's hardly any scratches. There's some on there now for me. And obviously when you're buying one of these, you're not going to find it like new hardly ever because they're so old. This is also the AGS 001 model, the old one. Well, they're both old, but this is like the really old one. So I wasn't expecting perfect condition, but if you're going to list something on eBay, at least be honest is what I was saying. And this person actually was really honest about it. And it's got like a nick on the top here, which you can't see, but there's like a nick right there. But everything else was completely like new condition. I was really impressed with it. And obviously, it works too. and I got this one. It came with a charger in like new condition for $39, so this was actually a lot better deal than the other one, or at least I think. So I was pretty impressed with that. So now I got two. I've got this one, and I've got the red one in the case. And I don't know whether or not I'm going to keep both of them, just in case something happens to one or the other, or whether or not I'm going to end up trying to get rid of it or trade it. The screen has scratches on it, but other than that, there's really nothing wrong with it, just, minor stuff. But I don't know what I'm doing with that yet, so. But I did get two on eBay. One my friend bought, and this one I bought. So that is what I got while I was gone for such a long period of time. Sorry if this video is a little off, because right now I just got so much stuff running through my head, and it's just kind of making me not completely with it, if you want to say that. So that's all the stuff I got while I was gone that was gaming related, and I will be doing a video on 100 subscribers giveaway, and I also will be doing a video that really has nothing to do with gaming, but I think it's a really important issue that needs to be addressed, so I'm going to be doing a video on that as well. So please make sure to watch that as well. And I just want to thank you guys for all your support. I really do appreciate it. Sorry this was kind of a really long video, but I was trying to catch you guys up on everything that I've got in the 3 or 4 weeks, which again isn't really much for 3 or 4 weeks, but hey, it's what I got. So thank you guys for all supporting me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Next mark is 200. When I get 200 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway. So let's shoot for that next. And thank you guys for watching. Oh, and please, thumbs up. Thanks.